Hello and thank you for clicking on my channel, Kelly Legends Media. I'd like to thank all the subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. You'd really be helping my channel. You'd really be helping me out. Also, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And also hit that notification bell. So that way you'll be notified when I drop a new video. You can go back and watch it when you have time. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is a situation that I peeped out while I was in the hole in the LA County Jail. Now, I was going through IRC, through receiving, doing my intake, and there was a dude there from 18th Street who asked me where I was from. He had his face blasted. I knew where he was from. When he hit me up, I told him where I was from and took flight, because we had a green light. I knew what time it was, and so I just kicked it off. We got busy. So needless to say, from there I went straight to the hole. Well, the hole was right above the tier downstairs where they housed the protective custody inmates, right? There was people down there with bad charges. There was 2 dropouts and some other guys that had been removed, okay? And I'm sure there was people there for more other reasons than that. But those are the ones that I knew about. In any case, I would often listen to them because they talked on the tier a lot. They talked on the tier about things that under normal circumstances we'd probably put it on WeLa and go back and forth, right? But they were all in the same boat. They weren't really tripping, and yeah, they talked a lot on the tier. Anyways, what happens is one day they bring this inmate downstairs, right? And after the sheriff's left, I hear inmates getting at him, asking him, where's he coming from? Why is he there? Well, it turns out the guy's from up north, okay? Whether he was a norteño or not, I don't know, but the guy was definitely from up north. And in the LA County Jail, at that time, he would have been catching the blues. So, all indications pointed to him being there because where he's living, where he's actually coming from up north. And I don't know, maybe he did bang. I don't know if he banged or not, but that's where they housed him. Anyways, the guys down there started banging on him, And what ended up happening, they had threatened him and everything. I'll wait till they pop the doors for showers, this and that. Woo. Dude wasn't really responding too much, right? He just kept quiet and probably just listening to all this, right? But one day they let this dude out. They cracked his door. I don't know why they let him out. I think for a phone call probably or something. They weren't running showers, I know that, because you could hear shower day sounds a certain way, But they apparently let this guy out, and this guy gassed him. Gassed the guy from the north. What that means is he had feces and urine and went and pretty much threw that on this guy, right? Well, later on, a little while after that, dude was pissed. He was like, all right, you guys want to get down like that? We'll get down like that, He was pissed, But what ended up happening a little bit later on, somebody got the attention of the tier down there and spoke out and let these guys know that this guy from up north, whether he's a norteño or not, was in the same situation they were. You know, um, they were in protective custody, and these guys that were down there before he got there were there because they could not be on the main line, and that's going to be their situation permanently. Okay, they can't find their way back. This guy, when he goes to prison, I don't know how it's going to look, because they put him in a protective custody place. You know, a protective custody tier. Might look bad on him either way, but maybe they just housed him there. They I don't know. Maybe they should have put him in high power somewhere, but he's gonna have problems too, because he's gonna have that protective custody shit on his paperwork now. But anyways, this guy that got the attention of the tier was telling everybody, man, why are you guys banging on him? It's not our fight anymore. You know what I mean? Those guys down there weren't Sureños. They weren't Southsiders. They were PC'd up. They were done. Their careers were over. Why they're still trying to bang and carry on a war with somebody who has the same enemy as them, you know? And he's trying to get at these guys. And these guys are moaning and groaning and bitching, you know? They're not getting it. But this dude's an older dude, and you know, he put it together. He could see it, you know? They were out of line for doing that. They're no longer, like, what is it, you know? What's the reasoning? They're not Sureños. They're not Southsiders, you know? And it made me think, you know, that a lot of the hatred, this North and South hatred, it's been ingrained in the raza for so many years, and it's been ingrained in their heart and in their minds, that sometimes they don't have no reason to hate these ops, these people from the other side, whether they're Norteños or Sureños. They have no reason for that hate. They just been taught that that's the enemy, you know? And that's why what was happening down there on that tier, why that was taking place, you know? It was a deep-rooted hatred that was planted in their heads and in their hearts when they were on the main line, and part of that culture who was at war with these guys, actually at war in prison, where they're trying to take each other's wind, you know? But those guys down there, that was over for them. They had no real reason to treat this guy bad or to disrespect him, you know? Nevertheless, you know, they agreed to leave. But dude was pissed already, you know? He wanted some get back. He didn't voice it. He kept quiet. And one day he came out and he gassed the dude that gassed him. I heard the whole thing. You know what I mean? And what did that kid expect, man? The dude wanted some get back, and he had the right, you know? I don't know what happened after that, because shortly after that I finished my time there, and I was taken back to the module. While I was there, I went to court one day and got into it with a dude from Maravilla, because my barrio and another barrio were going at it on the tira. I didn't know about it because I hadn't gone to the tira yet. I went straight to the hole. The tira is the tier, the Maravilla tier. And but this kid knew, because that's where he got rolled up from. So he took flight on me. Good thing, man, that I was almost twice his size and I smashed him, because if it would have been the other way around, he would have got me good, you know? Yeah, he dude had a lot of heart, just not enough size and strength, you know, but he had a lot of heart and did what he was supposed to do, you know? But yeah, it was an experience, you know. I learned some things while I was there. And one of them is that sometimes, man, we just hate people because it's what the people we run with, it's their pedo. They started it, but we're a part of it because they're a part of us, you know? But them guys down there, they weren't a part of nothing anymore. They had no reason to attack this dude. That was just some ingrained hatred, you know, that had no real reason anymore for those guys, you know? Anyways, just some food for thought, you know, something to think about. Let's stay away from those places and stay out of those situations, and man, so many things could happen, and things could go so many ways for so many reasons when you're incarcerated in jail, especially, but also in prison. So let's stay out of them places, man. Let's stay out here where it's free and beautiful. Let's be here for our families and our loved ones, so that when they need us, we're here for them, instead of us being incarcerated and be leaning on them to use their resources and their time to take care of us. Let's stay free, let's stay strong, and let's stay up. Thank you, and God bless you and your family. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video.